Thank you, Ronnie Silwan. Taking the first prime of the negotiation here, and Shanghai not been Western here since 2016. And Shanghai, of course, we had the pandemic barrier of the Snooker and the we big show at the Rocket. It amazing with Ronnie Silwan how good and skilled he is, and he backs himself more with his left hand to get more side on the break off. Or a man to death can play wherever he mm, shot, fall and miss close to the right, but don't know if the ball are going to end up an opposition of a free ball or the be spot back. Yeah, I mean, of the course before Ronnie Silvan come along, it would have been untouchable to anyone to would break up with until the course when Ronnie Silvan first started playing shot left-handed. One of the two player, they it was taken up and shoot to the jump along rebound. One of the this great guy along I can understand maybe that there was a little bit of the complexion the crucible. Yeah was so news or so snooking into the fact Ronson had to be let at the time little to we know how good we was and how good he would be with his lip. Mm, mm. And very do mark we catch the blue the 50. Mm. Shot to try and get down under it, ideally closer to the black spot. Three. Him part to their good spot. I got two good contacts on the pink, just like with a safety shot. Mm. Yeah, the black is a little bit too awkward, but it didn't to stop Merrick B making a break of 99, missing the yellow and to the last frame of the afternoon session to the black just about to be here. It is now to maybe now closer to the cushion. He didn't pop to the black and she ended break, so it can be done around the lower value color and the win. Prime. Of course, the other thing is to have been around the black curve of their who know the game so well. All to this will little between them, losing a prime life to the last one will hurt, but the baby baby spot out of their mid and to the squashy mark can be well heavy to mm, mm. Top on the table dear Mark Selby. I plan to an excellent team clip than the original one. Responded. Generally, plant this and then click there. Can he slide to freedom and to the everywhere to miss out a green PowerPoint away and the underside of the missing it all together together the other to the thick I do to every ball no hair down and miss Marcel ball. Mm, bar. No, just looking for to some help everywhere to the well currently he well also Aris pretty hard to have a look to see at what a pretty ball which mm, a stunt. Probably trying to play the exit some shot again. Want to be a part of the game in another power plant. Of course, if we didn't hit a dead time, we would have to play it at the prime shot. I guaranteed to have was the right. Didn't want to lose the prime excellent shot. There, and probably have to play something very smaller. Mm, mm. More important to be have to the white ball on the one side of the table that opens it to the having the good leg to I mean onto the other side to the red and the black and to the left hand side question just makes up the little bit harder. Could that a bit thicker than we wanted a lip around the cylinder. Right. Not sure if you can part it around the cylinder and avoid to the right to closer to the back up to the table possibly to not just glance to the right which I would take the pass out. Mm. It. Mm. The threat was on the way that tried to the negative that but the red looking for a little bit of the partner the other didn't get at play a safety shot of the black just to spot the black at the on the open let Rivan one Marx got a very prompt recall under the best and Ronnie and the final of the UKH the master and the world championship to best him all of the three final. Some achievement and to the away I got the master at even more upbeat because Ronnie Sylvan got a hobby following and mm, London. Yeah, with that travel crowned at an amazing achievement. I suppose you binge Ronnie Sylvan every pound and get amazing. Mm, more balance. Ronnie Sylvan has best done Selby and to master. Mm. And sometimes of the accepted this not to know who will get to the hand, but this shot back to the vault was not as part the Merrick said Bowel as apparently salt at entirely ball on the way back up the table might be blind as some sort of the continuing shot keyboard this end of the table. And that, yeah, Mark's grade, Patan's grade, this discipline, I always give you this extra few seconds to play shot dot on the field. More said, guaranteed keeping at the distant always look to play real. The mega intercept is thought sometime, then proper just keep it. Like one again, what step again, around slow and the perimeter at a little bit. The difference beautiful part. Just absolutely more or less. Right on the one side of the black, just looking at when you roll the black and we are the best position to the leave the white of the course to the black when it goes a bit in the edge part could congested. Mm, are at at Elmore, Nusal. Now there to the sea, Ronnie Sullivan using to direct. I think that he planned to hit to the last shot left handed. He would bring on awkwardly over the right onto the left time. Uh, Cushion. He finished it onto the left time cushion. He finished it and between onto the color to instrument and to the natural and the blue get awkward the yellow with to the left handed I think will be on the answer but I mean the blue spot not a simple mm, yellow. I think I do rather him punching that to around to angles and plant at did yeah it always on each of the strike and to the kiwi apply to that little bit of armor and he will have more control away. And some problem for Mark here. What the neck color going to the come from with the black tie? Uh, one seem to play that she with the bottom of the white to but plant a plant bulb. He might have to plant to the with the left hand side when he come to the question would have to get closer to the ball color as a result to play this. Mm, blue. And again with the pink and black mirrorless out of the commission idol now to have to the blue on there spot. Plant at with top spine to try and get out the table possibility to play with the top spine to just shoot, particularly of the sequence question would have to need it a little bit of on our right hand or on some side, but again didn't want to the promise. Mm, much. So rather unlikely outcome to that try to narrowly knocking the yellow and down the cushion. The might have added to the right corner here to which he didn't know anything about until he welched it. Mm, mm. Around he did know about it or not his aware of getting on it was. Mm. Unconventional look to get on the threat I just avoid the black. Of course when he spotted this bone up for the blue let speed the black ran to the right corner. Mm. Mhm. 19. 24. I didn't play part of the red originally. 25. Quit a pin called played it very well. Not just get to the past great control of the world. Mm, mm. I have to the work very hard part to just break this red again. Probably pink to the gap between to the red and to the pink go back up to the and to the blue. This will be the spot apart to the other red closer to the pink mm, spot. Closer to the pink spot. Mm. Third one still want to difficult difficult try to have to of him. Yes, he appears and prone, but he not right power. This break looking at the red above the pink to the whether that will pop into the right corner or not. I've got a little bit of the attention to mm, the like this they are now to decline the white 23 ahead to promote it to black still need either of the remaining to mm, mm, right or to part. The trying to be old, like to be low on the blank. I have to hang anger the black onto the hanger, pin to the back to the able to the disturb the red to away from to the pink look with a strike trigger. Mm. Okay, just it's a screw. Bex 53. Play. I will. Press our left hand side just to get to the white ball Bex parallel now with the blacks. Yeah, I mean, a quick shot to the weather the thread goes. I mentioned it, and I learned I wasn't entirely sure, and another admire at the moment, if he had to try to play the corner, if he could out at directly, then from where be been. I am not sure, goes. Now, at most, have you been able to go the where he plowed? It should be able to the be mighty spot shoot direct to the one side cushion and then the white ball would have been onto the top of the pink hamper to for the other. Hmm. Right. Maybe 60. Great break dear work it are for it. He have to given up the hobby of the winning the prime still on the upper point left but par Now going to try and push the thread and to play a beacon curtain will leave the cable at a front and the awfully difficult table to at a chance to come. Good honestly, Mark Selby will be aware that he isn't on this prime. Mm. Yeah, well, I also got a very good defensive skill and prime like this nursing and the adventure over the line and winning the prime. Cut to the blue that Mark Johnson here should to go for the spot avoid the black and red ring back up the table. For the hat, of course, the yellow over the pocket as well. Prime ball. It might have to play on a tenor clip until the deer decided to try and swing it around that extra bit of the right hand side just to push it out into the a bit of thicker yard on the cylinder doesn't really want to the party the thread and up to the bulk because the yellow and no see to the him the action to much better good and he called and it to the red black after that so he might do not even the attempt to pop this and he can get sometime. Mm. Well, the pink gone a little awkwardly, clearly not under his power of. Mm. Ronnie and when Selby acknowledged the scoreboard and upper and to the prime 39 points so to red and bulk. Value color are not so easy to get on. That way he played that red and instead onto the other one and to push it down toward the mm, block. That at this prime the good par still them only do attack the pink slightly out of harm away. Of course, he resolutely getting the snooker. Just appeal that one good to stop the shot prompted the only second hair could partial by and throw bell right up the toward the black. And they're not good what he looking for that thing, but I'm trying to get to the snooker. He only silent the level the red closer to the pocket. He's put some pressure on him. Be here because you mm, like who a mistake the would still cause mm, him. Yeah, looking at the two players, these are the king of prime will expect market if we are at carton will be our par them. Look like you can play this shot to not turn back down the Well, he didn't have to appeal, and that the result that made the shot acute as he could just push the red closer to the yellow. You to pull and desperately Ronson had the and it actives even he 39 mm, behind, which I think he just gave it. Mm, away. Well, it wasn't anywhere near as than as that. He a little lucky that he missed it by so far over the quitting that dead. He hadn't left the right on the dead quit, but made judgment crossed into the other left. Well, so just a little bit on the Merxel by here. The prime he called to heavy wind, but he didn't get to on the last right. Now he on the position of trying onto the score ball, but not necessarily the way the ball. Mm, mm, or, mm, mm. It wasn't a great shot from Merxel by a doll, but a spot and a position where he not entirely sure what to do himself picking the red around the angle. Angle, I think. Mm. I think that was the entire plan, but and the looking for a little bit of the cover. Don't mark be able to pay it back to the last shot as or initial one here. Mm. Right. Yeah, not tempted by to the double on the red going to push the red on the other side cushion. The white going close to the toward the pink. Black. Goodness me, what a moment that isn't what a moment I meant. It was a little heavy-handed, but of course the keyboard was well controlled, quite a dramatic. Then I think to happen. I don't think that ever this was going to happen because he welcomed around the SBC except branded snooker and then he declared that there was a pull there a pre. While I meant think was going to happen either no. He very intent on the getting the right up the deer and the corner. He could the shot front to the first part of the shot very well, but not to the second part. Of course, he ran the right hair, putting him back into that. He had to the right now to the pocket he part. Mm, it wow. Oh, he did. He not going that. She is skilled there. I mean, how could you have seen this happening? Goodness me, I mean the up the guy slinking past the red and son got a great chance to clear top of the table there from Merck Selby and located must be Snooker. Mm. Spot pretty unnervy stop here, especially from Merkel by that shot had worked out well. I don't think he could have been entirely sure the red wouldn't. Be portable to the other right to the corner by to green when he played. It they are a lot of the value and plant that shot and the hardly and any chance of the link or it. Um, mm. Well, clearly a beach arrow he still got to a spot hurt. And this which were already tagged up that way he should get at as you can see there at some difficult and but shot and mm, mm, mm. Just that right with the rest there was an element of safety we want to do going back down the table need to ask in Anglo you would like to see this black mm, go one just need to the one snooker particularly where the yellow and blue are apart to and the other mm, color at a good level as you cyber green snooker not dirt. Mm, am I going to be as you someone like to Marcel to get to them? Of course, it would help when the ball are well played. Mm, mm, mm. Look, he was interrupted and that ball didn't have the quite the direction or the spin. I think at this level you know that they are shot the realm. Ball start ringing. Your opening unit the snooker. The prime is not. Or mm, might have to enter it and trying to get and behind the black occurring hair, pushing the red of the table. Their abuse away he called. Mm, mm. Go there, try. Didn't really. Threaten, yeah, you feel mark. From to having to the highlight the hit and to the here to he got to opportunity. Maybe to her. Hmm. Oh, orange. Ooh, wow. Hmm. Snooker. Wasn't as wild as at first appeared. Absolutely want to the at hard to as you can try and the gunner distance between the to the ball couldn't have to actually the part anything better than the just to trying to beat but trying to have and at some point you feel to you get to one good or a good opportunity to live snooker could be tendency even snooker to feel no matter what have to matter where to the ball or you have to get to a snooker there and to then just to trying to the to be pattern to the good opportunities he might have to the avoid the will. Mm. Yeah, just a little bit reluctant her to and complaint that Mike take the pink away cushion. He keep looking up to the core, but didn't he still by there? He absolutely want no car out or not a dunk see how that scoreboard hourly come into the snack. Mm. I think if he at determined to do to the taking the pink out of and to he play big double. Of course, the red coin close to might be the pocket, but also close to the mm, blacks doesn't want to think he just a pride of trying to the milk and to mm, travel. Fantastic, play it beautifully. I don't know where you all the right about things being out and the only very to the stop getting the snow car right now and the especially now did he and mm, one. Well, chance to get to the prime one here per Mark Selby. That will sell the Dell. I went to the prime Mark Selby had been a long one, been quite dramatic the way it panned out and knocking the yellow and blind that no car perhaps. Might have to be a turning point, but it never matter realize it. Hmm. Check, check that. Hmm. Hmm. I think we can expect more of the death tonight at a very entertaining session of snooker early and dear no to nil to but from to the afternoon session till by just good at 54. Mm, mm, mm. 20. So Mark by and up winning up 11 prime at was 54 after the winning session to